Hey everyone, welcome to a new tutorial. In this video I will show you how to make this striped shawl. I'm using a special technique for the color changes, so we don't have to weave in many ends. For this shawl you will need 3 balls of lion brand kobu yarn and 2 balls of lion brand mandala string. This is a super fine self-striping yarn and the colors change automatically. You will also need a 4mm crochet hook, some stitch markers and a tapestry needle. We will make a magic ring. We will chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, and work 2 double crochet in the ring. 1, 2. Then we chain 2 and work 3 double crochet in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Then we close the ring. And before we turn, we will chain 4. We will add a stitch marker in the loop. And then we turn our work. Make a slip knot and join in the last stitch that you just made. So this was the last double crochet. We will make a slip stitch here in the last stitch. Chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, and work 2 more double crochet in the first stitch. 1 and 2. You now have 3 double crochet in the first stitch. Then we work a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And in the corner we will work a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Then we will work a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And work 3 double crochet in the last stitch, which is the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3. Then we will chain 3 and add a stitch marker. In row 3 we will pick up the mandala yarn, so we remove the stitch marker, insert our hook, and we will slip stitch in the first stitch, so in this case that's the 3rd chain. Then we will chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, 2 more double crochet in the first stitch, one double crochet in each stitch to the center chain 2 space, and then in the center chain 2 space we will work double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and again we work a double crochet in each stitch to the last stitch, and in the last stitch we will work 3 double crochet, we will chain 4 and add a stitch marker. In row 4 we will pick up the white yarn, we will remove the stitch marker, insert our hook in the loop, and we will slip stitch in the first mandala stitch. Then we will chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, and work 2 more double crochet in the first stitch. So this is basically what we will do for the entire shawl. We work 3 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in each stitch to the center chain 2 space, and then 1 double crochet in each stitch to the end, and 3 double crochet in the last. And then we use the special chain technique so we don't have to weave in any ends. So go ahead and work a double crochet in each stitch to the center chain 2 space. We work a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the center chain 2 space, and again 1 double crochet in each stitch to the end, and we work 3 double crochet in the last stitch, which is the third chain. Then we chain 3 and add a stitch marker, then we will go back to the mandala yarn, remove the stitch marker, insert our hook, we will slip stitch in the first stitch, which is the third chain, then we chain 3, which counts as the first double crochet, 2 more double crochet in the first stitch, and we will go ahead and work a double crochet in each stitch, a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the center, and a double crochet in each stitch till the end. And at the end, so I work 3 double crochet in the last stitch, 1, 2, 2 and 3, and again we will chain 4, In row 6 we will remove the stitch marker and we will continue with white. We will slip stitch in the first stitch, chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and we will repeat working a double crochet in each stitch, a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the corner, a double crochet in each stitch to the end, 3 double crochet in the last, and I will see you there. I arrived at the last stitch, so I'm going to work 3 double crochet in the last stitch, and then we will chain 3, add a stitch marker, and this is what your shawl looks like now. So yeah, go ahead and repeat row 3, 4, 5 and 6 until row 60, or until you think the shawl is big enough. Optionally you can make tassels, and I will now show you how I make them. I use a clover tassel maker, but you can also use a book. Now weave in all the ends, block your shawl, and that's it! I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which yarn and colors you are going to use. Hope to see you next time. Bye!